Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Here's the handoff. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy on offense?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Quarterback moving. Keeps the play going. Headed to the end zone. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And the defense just setting the tone right away in the first drive of the game. Quarterback scrambling, is able to get free, but they put a massive shot on him. I don't know if this dude can make it the whole game taking hits like that.
They'll run the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's back. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. At the 40, there he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. Got his man to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. No one for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks the throw.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They're bringing heat. Coming after him. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Trying to take it back. 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
That makes the score, Georgia.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. At midfield, he's got room. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 21, Alabama 7.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Etienne. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll run it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's back. It's complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as...
He's looking deep. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell and knew it was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Discards a man. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 21, Alabama 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Snap in the shotgun. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Past the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20.